Is Google being disrupted by AI at this moment, or is Google leading?
For almost a decade, one of the first things I did was to think of the company as AI first. It was very clear to us. We had Google Brain underway in 2012. We acquired DeepMind in 2014. 2015, when I became the CEO, I said, look, the technology is really evolving. The reason we were excited to approach our work as AI first is because we really felt that AI is what will drive the biggest progress in search. And so, I think even the last couple of years, I viewed this as an extraordinary opportunity for search. I think if you look at how much information means to people, I think each person is going to have access to information in a way they've never had before. So it feels very far from a zero-sum construct to me. Getting the feedback from AI overviews, we are testing it in labs. There's a whole new dedicated AI experience called AI Mode coming to search. We'll speak about it more at Google I/O. And in AI Mode, you can have a full-on AI experience in search, including follow-on conversational queries.
There's a history of Google investing in innovative technologies and being ignored or being told that they don't make much sense. Good luck. The TPU is a great example. The acquisition of DeepMind is a great example. The investment in infrastructure is a great example. The insane continued investment forever in Waymo is a great example. And suddenly it looks like Waymo is on track to be a $100 billion business, and this is actually going to work. Mind-blowing persistence and patience.
By the way, we are doing the same patient approach in many other areas.
Well, that's my next question.
Quantum is one.
So tell me about quantum. Because everyone ignores quantum. You've had this investment for some time. Why is quantum so important? Because again, I want to use the historical data that it seems like a small bet, good luck. But what does quantum evolve to from a compute perspective for humanity? And when does that happen, do you think?
Obviously, quantum has gotten a lot more attention in the last 12 months or so. But we have been just like Waymo, we work through these things, whether there's attention from the outside or not, because we are working on these things out of conviction on the long-term trends, right? So it comes from those first principles. I think to me, quantum feels like where AI was around, 2015. I do think a lot of people are making announcements in quantum, so in some ways it's tough to distinguish them. We had the same scenario in self-driving maybe 3 years ago. There were so many people doing self-driving. It looked like everyone was roughly the same, but they weren't. I could internally tell the difference, that how far ahead Waymo was.